Hi everyone, welcome back to Craft with Norma. I'm just going to finish off part 3 of the little mini book that I made using envelopes which we sew together, and I've just gone and fitted some Tim Holtz papers in the back of that little window just there, and I've also just measured out some craft card and slotted those into each of the envelopes, so there's a little bit of journaling space there. And what I'm going to do now is just quickly decorate it using some of the large clusters that I've made, and I'm also making 1 or 2 of the ones I haven't quite finished. I thought you'd like to see how I did it. So for the front of the cover, I was just going to put a small little doll, Tim Holtz doll, just there, because I've just caught it there just a little bit, and I thought if I put the doll there like so, have him sort of sitting on the corner like that, and I'm using one of Tracy Fox's numbers, the sort of like random numbers, which I've gone and put double-sided sticky tape over the whole sheet, and then I can cut them out and just stick them where I feel they need to go. So I'm just going to put that on there like that. Okay, and just glue my little figure on. Now I have gone round him with the distress ink beforehand, so there we go, which you'll probably see on my fingers if I'm honest. Right, there we go. Put a little bit on his head as well, and we're just going to sit him there as if he's sitting on the corner. There we go. Making sure he's stuck down nice and firmly like that. Okay. And then on the inside we're going to start putting in the large clusters that I've made, just to have places where we can slot down some tags or bits of card or whatever it is that you'd want to put into it as such. Come on, glue, that's it, we're away. Okay, just like that, and I'm going to put it there like so, and then just go around with it with the bone folder, whoops, just to make sure it's all in place, and then dry it off with a cloth. You'll notice that I don't use baby wipes or wipes of any description. I just feel that they take so long to break down, can take years, so rather than put them into landfill, I'd rather go and use an old towel, OT towel. But this is actually a gift, someone knitted it for me for Christmas. So thank you, Marge, for knitting my little cloth. It comes in so handy, and you can wash it, boil it or whatever. There we go, like so. So that's number 1 done. Okay, so trundling along nicely. I think we'll put, that's a bit big for that one, I think. We'll put the boys on. So this is just a card that I had, and I've just ripped it up into a rough shape. Gone round the edges with the distress inks, and then just put it onto there like so. And then I've got a little tiny bit. Let's just see where they'll sit. I want him to sort of like as if he's leaning there. So if he's there, I want that on the background. Okay, this is part of Edith Holden's journal. I've just got a huge box full of bits that I can just pull out whenever I need some bits to make the likes of clusters and things. I'm going to leave their heads free of, there we go, free of the glue, because I don't want it to glue down on the page below. Yeah, so I've got this huge box Ta-da! Full of all my bits and pieces of junk. I can keep dipping into there when I need some bits. Okay, so going over to the next page, we'll turn that over and we'll see what we've got in there. We'll put that one there. So this one's I've pre-made, and again it's using bits of Tim Holtz papers, papers from places I've got no idea where they're from, some of the photos, Tim Holtz photos. It's just literally all sorts of bits. Bits of paper that I've swapped, because we've got a little group of us, and what we do, we swap our bits, because someone else's box of bits always looks much more interesting than your own. Well, I think so anyway. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I always think it is. So we have a get together and we'll do a sort of like swap of bits, plus the fact we went on the retreat and again we took a box of bits each, and we all had free access into those bits. So, ooh. And again, the beauty of using wet glue, you can actually move it, which helps no end. Right, I've got a butterfly, so if I put the butterfly there and stinging nettle, because I don't know about you, but I've noticed that on stinging nettles always attracts butterflies. So, and I've just cut it. I'm not very good at fussy cutting, I'll be honest. I think it's probably something to do with the dexterity of my hands now, but on saying that though, I've never been very good at it. So just plop that on there like that. And there's another one done. And moving on. Oh, let's see what else have we got. Oh, I've got this one here. So that could either go there, or I think I'll stick it there. And again, it's just a Tim Holtz mini doll, and I've got him sitting on a label, because that's obviously the place where everyone wants to sit. There we go. We'll stick him down there, like so. There we go. And then we've got this one, I'll stick there, I think. Now I'm sure I had another thing to go on there, but I don't seem to be able to find it, so where are we? That goes on there. So it's just remembering where to put the glue, because 9 out of 10 I put it on the wrong side, or I have been known to put it on the wrong side. There we go. I think I'd like something to run across there. If I can find something to go across there. Oops. Does help if we actually put the things on the right way around, doesn't it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, let's just see if we've got all these numbers. So, as you can see, I've just stuck double-sided sticky tape down on them. It just makes it that little bit easier. So you're not messing with whoops. You're not messing with loads and loads of glue on small areas. There we go. Whiz that off there, and whiz that one off there, and then that can stick, and we can hide the blue underneath that bit there. There we go, and that'll secure that down, and we've still got that nice leaf that's there. Okay. Oh, now then, let's see, what can we do now? Oh, I think we'll put this one there. So if you do the clusters ahead of doing your project, it's far quicker, because you can sort of play around and then you can decide where you're going to put them, which is what I've done here today, which is what I like to do, if I'm honest. So I've got an idea of what I've got, and I use all the bits up, because my goodness, don't they collect. There we go. I'll stick him on there. Looks a bit like Al Capone, I think. Or Al Capone that we've seen on the TV, on the gangster films. And we'll put that little clock there, like so. Ooh. And then we've got that one that can go across there like that, I think. Ooh, or should we put that one there? No, I think we'll put that one there, that long one. Ooh, decisions. Decisions, there we go. It just slots onto there like that. But it is quite a good way of using up your little bits and bobs, just to do these big clusters to go into small books. Yeah, we're doing okay now. Does that want to go there, or is that a bit big? That's a bit big, isn't it? So if we rip that down there, like that, that'll fit in a bit better. Yes, 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 yes. And I say the glue that I've got in my glue pot at the moment is actually wood glue, but my goodness, it sticks well. But if you don't like wet glue, there's no reason why you can't use tape, or even the glue stick. And just a tip for you, if you are using a glue stick and they tend to go dry, what I do with mine is I just get some water, and when I'm storing it at the end of the day, I just dip it into the water like that, put the lid on and store it, and it'll keep the end of your glue stick nice and moist. It won't dry out, which is quite handy, because sometimes you lose them because they dry out so fast. Okay, so I've got that one, or I've got that one, but I think I'll put that one there. Now, to me, that one looks a bit big, so let's just tear that one down a little bit. There we go. So you can arrange your little clusters. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Or does that look better that way? No, I think we'll go there. You can arrange your clusters however you want. But if you make them on the a little bit on the large side, it's just so easy just to rip them. This is why I quite like to rip my pages rather than have straight lines, because it's just so easy to rip them down. And then on the very last one, we've got one here which I'll put, I think I'll go that way. Yeah, I'll go that way. So we're going to do it as more of a pocket. I think, oh no, that's coming away there, like so. And stick that down there like that. Oh, I think I'll put the picture of the girls down first. And what I'll enjoy doing tonight is picking all the glue off my fingers, like skin. Because as much as you might wash your hands, you've all still got some residue left. Well, I find you do anyway. There we go, like that. And then the last piece. And this is only just a piece of index card that I've coffee stained, and I've just printed some random numbers on it, just to make my own little numbery ticket things. There we go, put that across there. And there we have our little book finished. Ta-da! Now, as you see, I've gone and used another one of LeBlanche's stencils just over the back there, just to give it some sort of like decoration, because I quite like her stencils, and just a little bit over the front there. And there's our little book, complete, just ready now to put some tags in, wherever you want the tags and some other bits and pieces that you need. And as I say, you've got the journaling cards there, and that's all ready now to go. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you'll subscribe, and if you can press the bell button, that will give you a hint to say that I've put something else new on. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope you'll subscribe, and I do hope you can have another look at some of the things that I'll be making. Thanks very much. Speak to you soon. Bye.